The Honourable Paul Green.
Thank you, Mr Deputy President. I rise to speak in the House today regarding the current concern felt by many who own businesses in the commercial fishing industry. Over the last few weeks, there has been much attention on the commercial fishing business adjustment program. The New South Wales commercial fishing industry is part of the social fabric in many coastal towns from Eden to Tweed Heads, while the value of the industry is about $80 to $90 million annually at the first point of sale. The industry also supports jobs in seafood processing, wholesales, exporters, the transport sector, as well as supplying fresh seafood to local cooperatives, restaurants and retail outlets. Following the findings of the 2012 independent report into New South Wales commercial fisheries policy, the New South Wales Government has established the Commercial Fishing Business Adjustment Program, which seeks to firstly introduce linkages between shares and catch or effort. Secondly, provides opportunity to purchase more shares for business seeking to secure their level of business. And thirdly, options for fishing business buyouts to the value of $20,000 to contribute to commercial fishing fishers leaving the industry. And fourthly, the New South Wales Government is offering low interest rate loans to provide support to commercial fishers purchasing shares. While the New South Wales Government has moved to provide additional support to commercial fishers throughout this process, it seems that many are still highly concerned with the progression of the Business Adjustment Program. On the 24th of August, the Wild Caught Fishing Coalition and the other professional fishing association basically was organised by the Honourable Mick Veitch to meet with members from both houses. We were moved to hear the stories of the struggle with the rollout of this program. In many cases, businesses that have been in families for generations now have to purchase shares in order to continue being able to catch seafood in New South Wales. Many fishing businesses have fished sustainably over many generations. After all, it is to their commercial fishers' advantage to employ sustainable practices. This ensures the longevity of their businesses and families' livelihood. Commercial fishers are experiencing great pressure throughout the transition to the Business Adjustment Program. While I understand change is difficult to implement, it needs to be noted that change creates shock amongst those who must now transition. One difficulty shared by the fishers is that the change being implemented have devalued fishing businesses, as catch and effort histories are not being clearly transitioned into the new system. Fishers are concerned they will not be able to meet their previous revenue, income for their businesses and family livelihood that they require. Income which puts food on the table, pays the bills, pays the mortgage or the rent. Further to this, fishing businesses, they feel that the purchase of shares under the Business Adjustment Program is in fact forcing them to purchase their jobs back. This is at an additional cost of tens of thousands of dollars, which many businesses simply do not have available. While I commend the New South Wales Government on its offering of low interest rate loans to the commercial fishers, I can understand the dismay of fishing businesses that now are required to pay back to the cost of shares in order to continue providing for their families. I acknowledge that the government has moved to extend the deadlines for the businesses that may wish to apply for low interest loans and fishing businesses buyout. And I understand the support that New South Wales Government is offering to commercial fishers in regards to the preview share trading market, which will take place in mid-October. Tonight I would want to put some concerns on the record though. I acknowledge the hardship that is being faced by our commercial fishers who provide 15% of our seafood in New South Wales. It is an industry like this that provides employment along our coastline, especially in regional areas in local coastal communities. I ask the government to keep at the forefront of its mind these people and their families and businesses that these decisions affect. I hope that the decisions that are made are the best decisions that support our fishing industry, so that it does not remain a strong, sustainable industry that maintains jobs for our future generations. In conclusion, Mr Deputy President, we must get this right or we'll do irreputable damage to this crucial industry.
Mr. Deputy